Gavin Newsom is self-destructing in front of our eyes. I don't get. I mean, this is whatever you think about Gavin Newsom. I thought he's always been a pretty savvy political player, and he always had a bit of a tenuous relationship with the progressive base, but by going in very forcefully in defense of Biden and kind of showing his fluidity and talking about the Biden record, I thought he was sort of maintaining decent relationship there. As I've always said, elections are base plus swing. You can't, you don't want to punch either in the mouth if you can avoid it. And Newsom has gone on this journey post-election where he feels like the Democratic brand is so bad, and he needs to sort of figure out what went wrong. So he's going to start this podcast. He's going to talk to far-right figures like Charlie Kirk and Steve Bannon, and sort of figure out what went wrong. And he's going to talk about it in this sort of oddly open way, where for example, he was telling Democrats, this Garcia case, this guy who got abducted and sent to an El Salvador prison, that's an 80-20 issue for Republicans. That's a distraction. We should be talking about the economy. Like, if you're running for if he is still running for a high office, don't talk like a pundit. Don't talk about 80-20 issues. Talk about what is good policy and what are your convictions. So right there, I thought he was, and on top of that, he's actually wrong with that being an 80-20 issue. It may be that the average person doesn't want criminals to come here illegally, but all the polling has shown that most Americans think it's wrong that we abducted this guy for without cause. So I think he just biffed that completely. And so now to triple down with saying, I'm going to take away health care from undocumented immigrants. I mean, look, I don't think Democrats necessarily should lead with their chin and defend it openly when you have other more opportune issues to talk about. But it doesn't mean you have to throw people under the bus either. I mean, you can be sotto voce about these things and be strategic. And to say, where you have a very large population of undocumented children and take away healthcare from them, you're just going to get attacked as being cruel. And that's going to make it very, whatever theoretical benefit that might have in a general election, which I think is dubious in itself, that's pretty toxic, I think, for a Democratic primary.